Scotty Skipper in our Music City Tonight band. We are back visiting with Vicki Bird. Now, Vicki, I know the big concern over the years has been your anniversary. Your husband and yourself trying to figure out exactly when your anniversary is. Have you figured out when it is yet?
No, but now that you mention it, it's close to being
close?
time.
You serious? You guys don't know when you're...
No, we don't know if it was actually March the 30th or April 16th. Being you brought it up, it's just a couple days away. We missed March 30th, so we're going to call it this year April 16th.
All right. Well,
Donnie,
happy anniversary.
remember it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But maybe I'm not in on what's been going on over the years, but how could you not remember your anniversary?
Well, we lost our marriage license, and, you know, you need it to tell you. You know.
But no, I remember...
You remember yours
Yes.
without even looking?
Yes.
Happily married woman here.
January 25th.
It's what now? January what?
25th.
25th.
I thought you said the 23rd.
See?
I thought you said the 23rd.
It's not the 23rd.
It's the 25th. Okay.
Now you
How
got me
soon
scared.
we forget, Charlie.
Huh?
26th.
Yeah.
It's the 26th.
Mine's sometime in December. So, see, I know all about
Is
mine.
it around Christmas?
Somewhere in there, yeah.
See, that's easy.
Yeah, sure.
You can remember it that way.
Right, okay.
But for me, you know, it's kind of like somewhere in there between March 30th and April 16th. We did, I think, I was trying to remember, I think, though, the dogwoods was out. It was outside. So do they come out in March or April?
I don't know.
That'll give us a clue.
Who knows their dogwoods?
It's pretty
in
much
the
April,
audience?
isn't it?
April,
I think it's pretty much April. We'll go with April on this one, okay?
We'll go with April because we done missed March the 30th.
You're right, yeah.
You know, I might get a gift if I go with April the 16th.
16th, right.
You know, though, when I married Donnie, I think he took marrying a bird. He's a Wilson, and I'm a bird. I think he took that to heart because suddenly he got cheap.
Oh, he
I
did?
understand.
Yeah, he did.
Sad, isn't it?
Yes. He really did.
I know. I mean, all of a sudden the presents just aren't quite as nice, huh?
No, hardly even get. Well, you see, if it hadn't been for Charlie here, we'd plumb forgot it this year.
I know. Thank you, Charlie. You've done a service here.
And I hope you get a very nice gift on the 16th or whenever it is. Now, I understand that you have been concentrating on songwriting, and the reason I bring that up, I'm curious, because I know you come from a large family.
Yeah.
After visiting your family, are you ever inspired to write songs whenever you have a big gathering?
Yeah, a lot of the times, of course, though, sometimes some of the things that happen to me after I visit my family I don't want to write about. Like, take for instance, last year I was coming home, I went up and visited Mommy and Daddy, and I was riding by myself up in West Virginia. I spent a week up there, and I was on my way home back to, West Virginia. And I was on my way back home, and I just got on the Bluegrass Parkway. And it was a Sunday afternoon, just beautiful day, you know, and I had my little dog, Tara, little Chihuahua with me. And we were riding along, and there was a car stopped on the shoulder of the road. Well, you know, you didn't think much about it except, well, you know, I hope they're not having trouble.
Right.
But I noticed that the car was facing toward me, which meant it was facing the wrong way.
Sure.
Should have been. You got that?
Yeah, I'm with you.
He got
Boy.
it. Oh, Charlie's quick.
Charlie's
I'm with
quick.
you. I know. Can't sneak anything by me.
Really. But anyway, as I got closer up through there, and I was just topping the hill coming up through there, there was a man on the driver's side, and he was leaning in the driver's door window. Well, about when I got almost up there to him, he come gallivanting around the front of the car, totally naked. Oh, no, not a stitch on. Nowhere. Not a watch, not a ring, not even a decent tan line.
Do you know what?
You're very observant.
I was going to say, obviously, you looked very
saw.
closely for something, didn't you?
Well, you know, I wouldn't want him to be out there gallivanting around, kids being, you know, seeing it. It was a pretty scary sight. Nothing to brag about, I'll tell you that.
Wait a minute.
If I'd have been him, I'd have chose clothes.
Yeah, okay, well, I was about to ask you, is there a moral or maybe even an ending to this story?
Well, most of my stories just go on and on and on.
Okay.
You know, I did worry about that. I was frightened, really, you know, and I got over in the other lane, and I sped way up, Lorianne, I did.
Okay.
And I sped way up, you know, and I got about 90 miles an hour, and I was just shaking. And then it made me mad. I got plumb mad about it, and I said, well, I'm going to call somebody and tell them about that man out there gallivanting around naked.
Right.
And so I reached over to get my phone, and I got to thinking, it dawned on me, you know, I really didn't know where it was at on the Bluegrass Parkway. And I couldn't remember the make of the car or the color. And actually, I never really did see his face. So I couldn't identify him.
I told you all. Didn't I tell you?
All right.
Yeah.
Tell you,
Well, did you get the police out there or anything?
No, I didn't. I went back and tried to track him down myself. Yeah, I did.
All right, Vicki, happy anniversary. Moving right along. We might get to the end of the story sometime before 9:30 Central. Stand by. Vicki Bird is here. You're a lot of fun. Vicki Bird's going to be back a little bit later in the show with
Vicki
us.
Bird, only something like that could happen.